Nigeria has taken over from India as the world capital for under 5 deaths. This is according to the 2020 mortality estimates released by United Nations Children's Fund. The development comes 2 years earlier than the World Bank projected. The report, which covered a period of 3 decades, that is between 1990 to 2019, added that 49% of all under 5 deaths in 2019 occurred in just 5 countries: Nigeria, India, Pakistan, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Ethiopia. India has at least 6 times the population of Nigeria. The report said under 5 mortality rates have declined by almost 60% since 1990. However, the UN expressed concerns that the potential of a mortality crisis in 2020 threatens years of remarkable improvement in child and adolescent survival. Joining us from Abuja is the Chief of Health and HIV UNICEF, Dr. Sanjana Bhatwaj. Thank you for joining us on the news at 7. Now, how did UNICEF arrive at these statistics?
Thank you very much and good evening. It was not UNICEF alone. This is the United Nations IGME, that is the Interagency Group on Child Mortality Estimation. So it's a group that's convened with UNICEF, WHO, and many other partners together and brings out these estimates every year on child mortality.
So what were the factors that were discovered to have given rise to the numbers of child mortality in Nigeria?
So, I mean, in Nigeria, over the years, we have seen progress. There has been a dramatic fall globally in terms of the reduction of the numbers of children dying. However, what we see and what is still a very high concern is the high numbers, almost close to 7 million child deaths taking place each year that are preventable, and we need not have these children dying and can be treated. So, and when you look at these figures and you try and analyze them, almost 5 million of these deaths take place under 5. Children under 5 years of age. And when you further analyze them, almost 1/3 of them are taking place in Nigeria. So this is where there's the cause of concern that we need to do something and intensify efforts to address these high numbers of preventable and treatable child deaths.
When we're talking about intensifying efforts, what would you suggest Nigeria do? And do we know what India did that Nigeria could learn from at addressing this issue?
So I think Nigeria is on a trajectory of reducing these deaths. When we looked at over the last decade or so, and in fact from 2018 to 2019, we can see that there is progress. There is a drop. The challenge is that the rate of reduction is not that significant the way it should be. So we have to accelerate the rate of reduction. One of the main things that we see in this report is the diversity and the sort of inequities. We find children that are living in hard to reach, vulnerable areas are more vulnerable towards conditions that could lead them, and we could have mortality rise in children. So we need to do much more in terms of understanding where these deaths are taking place, why, what are the causes of children dying, and make sure that we are tailoring the response. So it's both intensification of efforts, but really making sure the high impact interventions that could lead to reduction in these deaths takes place in Nigeria, particularly because Nigeria is such a diverse country and has, all kinds of different challenges with infrastructure, with resources, with capacities that we need to do even more to understand the data and really tailor our response.
All right. Chief of Health and HIV UNICEF, Dr. Sanjana Bhatwaj, thank you for your time on the news at 7.
Thank you.